Yeah. Transformers 5, The Last Night. What's up, world, and welcome to another episode of Movie Showdowns. I'm your host, Ali Zakka, and before we get started, I want to let you know we are sponsored. We are sponsored by Lofty Grind Athletics. It is a motivational athletic brand, and their goal is to motivate you to go after your fitness and your athletic goals and dreams. Now, on each shirt, and we're actually holding one of the shirts right now, it has one of my favorite ones actually. It's Conquer Your Challenges shirt. It's 100% polyester. They are 3.5 ounces. They're lightweight, don't hold sweat. And I wore the Conquer Your Challenges one on American Ninja Warrior. Also, I wear it to the gym and work out in. They have different shirts on their website, which is at www.loftygrindathletics.com. And their shirts are going for $15 right now. And that is www.loftygrindathletics.com. And one more time, www.loftygrindathletics.com. Alright, so guys, thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm back with my sister here, Kalisa, on the right. And we're about to break down Transformers 5, The Last Night. Now, what is this about? What's movie review, movie showdowns? What's Movie Showdowns is about? It is a movie review series. I kind of throw the name out there. But we're going to go break down this movie. And we have a educational grading system, the A through F. Plus and minuses do count. So we pretty much tell your friends and family members like, hey, it's a guy named Ali. He's doing a review series where him and a family member will discuss the movie, agree or disagree on it, on a topic of the movie, wherever it may be. That's why it's called Showdowns. Now let's get started. So the storyline of Transformer 5. Another protagonist gets, I've been saying this all day, pigeonholed into another Save the World storyline because reasons. Like, he just had to be chosen because he's the only guy around, which is Mark Wahlberg.
But he was in the last one, so
but
he was already involved. If you were talking about the fourth one, you could say that he was just chosen.
Yeah. Because
the fourth one, they don't even say what happened to Sam or his girlfriend. They just kind of jump straight in with Mark Wahlberg, and
true.
It's
but
like a whole new storyline.
He was just trying to protect the Autobots. He wasn't trying to like become the last knight. Oh, was that a? Oh, that's a spoiler. I'm sorry, guys. There you go. Okay, that's the only one I'm giving away in this review. We have a spoiler episode right after this that goes deep into everything that made us mad and bothered us. So, Mark Wahlberg gets chosen to be another hero to another ancient prophecy that he must fulfill in order to save the world from the evil bad guy. And there's Optimus Prime and there's other Transformers as well. That's storyline. Wow, that's really anticlimactic. So what do you think of the storyline, Kalisa? What do you think of the storyline to this movie?
It was dry. It was very dry. I feel like it wasn't really no storyline. Like, where did it even pick up? Like, maybe towards the end? I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the strongest storyline. It's already been redone in almost any action hero movie you have nowadays. Like, yeah. And like the characters in this movie, you had too many characters that appeared out of nowhere, and then you had characters that left out of nowhere that didn't appear again to the end of the movie or to the beginning. Like, they was in the beginning, then they just left, gone for an hour of the movie, because the movie's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
It's too long.
And there's characters that was there, like introduced in the first 15 minutes, and after that they're gone, never to be seen again until the last 30 minutes. What? I don't understand what's going on here. There are things in this movie that I noticed, other people noticed. You didn't see it last night, unfortunately. I wish you would have saw, like, there was a point in time moving from widescreen, like the widescreen version, to standard definition again. Like, went back to standard full screen. So there's zones that, like, they'll zoom in on Mark Wahlberg's face, and then it zoom out as just widescreen again. They go back to that narrow horizontal bar widescreen definition where the black bars on top and bottom, and then it cuts back to wide full screen. Like, make no sense. The characters in this movie. Mark Wahlberg's characters, Jaeger, which
unmemorable.
It was just Mark Wahlberg being Mark Wahlberg.
You know, the whole I'm a DILF. He always plays that type of role, for at least in every movie that I've seen him in. As he got older, I'm the hot old man type of thing. He's not that old though. How old is he? Like 50 something?
No, it's probably late 40s.
He looks older than that.
I'm not sure how old Mark Wahlberg is.
Yeah, but anyways, he plays that like I'm the DILF in like every single movie that it was typical Mark Wahlberg.
Anthony Hopkins, the old man who's like, it's called himself Sir Edmund Burton. By the way, Mark Wahlberg character, his name's Cade Yeager. Just, he was okay. Like, it's Mark Wahlberg.
That was short for Caden.
Yeah, I thought it was short too, but no, it's not.
Wow.
Then you got Anthony Hopkins, who played by Sir Edmund Burton. Sorry, Sir Edmund Burton, played by Anthony Hopkins. He's I was about to say Yoden. He's Odin in the Thor series. Great actor. In this movie, he was just
boring.
Yeah, I don't know,
Irrelevant.
No, he was relevant because he got them. He kind of set the plot up. There's a lot of plot setting up in this movie.
Barely relevant. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that they didn't know each other in the history, he wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Any importance to this movie.
Like, he was there for a moment though. I think he was really the guy who set up everything. The background dude. He told all the stories. He set up everybody. He was the narrator. He was that character that was there. Okay. And then you had Laura Haddock, who played Vivien Leigh. That's a girl who I thought was Megan Fox from the commercials, because that's the way the commercial made her look.
I had no idea her name was Vivien. The whole movie.
They said it one time. No, Optimus said it one time, and that's the one time it stuck out to me. Like, oh, her name is Vivien. She plays a very smart, educational professor at Oxford, and this is another movie that doesn't make sense to me, because she acts like one of those characters like, I don't believe in witchcraft and sorcery and magic and stuff from the past.
Pause, because this is the 5th movie, so by now everybody on Earth knows Transformers exist.
Everybody. Like, at this point,
it's normal.
Right? If you had told me, hey man, no, back in the 1700s, they used Transformers to fight some kind of monster, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You know, there's one walking down the street. It's possible they've been here longer than we have. They're an alien race. Like, I don't know why she was acting like, oh, well, that's not going to happen in England. They're happening all over the world.
Yeah, so they were showing them in Saudi Arabia, France, because Hot Rod had the
French accent out of nowhere. Like, this has been going on all over the world. She should have been smart enough to know, like, okay, this is possible. Another character in the movie, he was like, we got to use physics. That's his whole thing. We got to use physics. This doesn't make sense anymore. Like, physics is out the window when you're dealing with freaking alien robots. Like, no. So, I don't know why she was acting like that. Acting like all the stuff that was happening could not happen. So, when she somehow realized, oh, it does happen. I am this person. Her role in this movie is actually really big. Like, she was just not another sidekick character like Megan Fox and the blonde chick from Transformers 3. And who's in the 4th one?
His daughter. It's not, he don't have like a companion. Like,
yeah, she actually has a big role and she actually does something and it's really integral to the movie. Like, without her, the movie it probably would have been another 2 or 3 hours long because it couldn't end. Josh Duhamel, I don't know if that's his last name. Duhamel? 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 Duhamel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh Duhamel, who plays William Litson, who's been in, I know he's been in the first 3. I watched halfway through the 4th one. I gotta go back and finish that, so that's my fault there. But he's not in the 4th one yet.
The 3rd one was so boring. I had to skip a lot of it.
Also, speaking of 3rd ones, the plot to the 5th one is similar to the plot in the 3rd one. Literally, you just change one character out and you have the same exact thing. Bring Cybertron to Earth similarly, and somebody has to come out of nowhere to stop that from happening. Same exact thing. It's another movie where the humans, it's just more humans than Transformers. It's no longer Transformers anymore.
For me, I thought that the movie was going to be like Optimus Prime has turned completely bad, and in the entire movie, he's going to be the bad guy. It wasn't like that at all.
Yeah, we ain't bringing Optimus yet, because he's the famous Transformer overall.
But I'm saying the trailer made it seem like Optimus Prime was the bad guy this time.
Yeah.
And that's what the storyline was going to be about. But
in the Optimus Prime, because this movie has a lot of storylines for no reason. Like, the Optimus Prime storyline was really irrelevant.
Short.
Didn't need to happen. Like, it had no... You could take Optimus Prime out of this movie and put him back in towards the end of it, and you would have been okay. Like, that's really how... Actually, that was the Optimus Prime thing. He was brought back into the end of the movie. Like, he was out for majority of the movie.
But that's because he was held captive. If to be honest, Optimus Prime could have stayed a good guy the whole time, and then the witch lady, whatever you want to call the head cyber, she could have played the bad guy role, because that's what, I don't know, it just, Optimus didn't have no bad guy role. Like, he really was irrelevant in that.
The whole, and then the last night, the whole movie itself is just, it's a mess. It's a mess. We hit the main characters, really. Like, I guess we're gonna hit Isabella, the girl in the commercial, Isabella, Moner.
Who I thought was gonna be a big role.
She actually plays her name in the movie too. That's why she said Isabella with a Z, because her name is Isabella with an S in real life. Yeah, she does not have a really big role at all. Like,
she has no part in this movie.
Didn't need to be there
at all.
Like, the commercials made you think that she's gonna be a really relevant character. Like, oh man, is this kid about to start kicking A and she's gonna take over?
And then the kids in the beginning.
Yeah. All right, let's get to this. Should you watch this movie in theaters?
No.
Yeah, don't waste your money on it. I'm the same way. What would you grade this movie, Kalisa? What would you give this movie a grade?
I'm gonna give it a C- just because I like Transformers. But this movie was bad.
I'm giving it a D. I'm gonna give it a D. Like, I love Transformers, but Spider-Man 3 had a better storyline than this movie. That's saying something. So I'm gonna give this movie a D. It's just all over the place, and we're about to break it down in a spoiler review and go in full details on scenes that just really irked us. So stay tuned, guys, or watch the next episode with the spoiler review. Thanks for watching this episode of Transformers The Last Night Movie Showdowns episode. Thanks for watching. Please put in the comment what you guys think of the movie, and stay tuned for the spoiler review. See you on the next episode. Hey guys, if you're watching this episode on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you really enjoy it. If there's a comment or there's a topic or something you want me to talk about in the future, please put it in the comment section below. Also, please click on subscribe if you want more videos of Grind Towards Success or Movie Showdowns. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And lastly, you can follow me on Instagram here, follow me on Snapchat there for more daily and motivational tips. And you can watch the next episode of Grind Towards Success here, or the previous episode, or you can watch another episode of Movie Showdowns here, which is my movie review series. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And see you in the next episode. Keep being awesome.